Radio there, sword friends. This is just a supplemental video where I'm playing with the point of balance. Now, this larger Ronin Warsword 3 this big Type 18C has a point of balance that is 7.5 inches from the crossguard. And I thought to myself, what would it be like to change it? What is that going to take? Now, I happen to have these reasonable machined little pieces here, and together they weigh all of an ounce. They're made of aluminum, I think, but they just so happen to fit in that pommel real well. But if I were to add a whole ounce to the pommel in a way that I could glue in, how would that impact the point of balance? So we're at 7.5 a moment ago, and now we are at 7.25. So my plan to maybe adjust the point of balance in a way that my modest capabilities are capable of did not go well. But it did make me question, what would it take? And I found it kind of interesting because I want the point of balance really to be around 3 inches. So I have a few more of them. Now this is bound together and it weighs right around 12 ounces. This weighs about 3 ounces. These are little magnetic balls. And then together with my last ounce, I have 16 ounces or a full pound. If I put this on the crossguard and then, or not on the crossguard, on. Also, it's worth noting, the fittings are magnetic, not as magnetic. So there's some alloy, but they are drawing the magnet slightly. Okay. Anyway, that's not what we were talking about, though. So I'm going to just put these around this. Not that it necessarily makes, not that that's holding it on there, but there we go. And then we're going to move this up. Can't remember where it is. I better put it in case I drop it on my coffee. That would be disappointing. Balance these guys. This is going to be a little trick for me. I'm not. Oh my. Okay, well, we'll horseshoes and hand grenades here. Alright, we're going to call this pretty much balanced. It's not perfect, but still, with a full pound added to the crossguard, the point of balance is moved down to 4 inches from the crossguard. Call it. This is about as good as I can get. Now this is a full pound of weight that's been added to the pommel. It's not terribly even, but given the type of weight that I'm adding, it's at least semi-evenly placed in one location. So with a full pound, this would bring the weight from 3 pounds 4 ounces to 4 pounds 4 ounces. And when we do that, the point of balance is much closer to the hilt. Unfortunately, I can't tell you how it feels. This is not in usable condition, but just, I suppose, as an exercise. And at 4 pounds 4 ounces, it then becomes heavier than the Albion iteration that I'm trying to compare it to. Anyway, that's just for shits and giggles. You can see that it's not going to be as simple as, oh geez, that's lost now. It's not going to be as simple as just adding a little extra counterweight to the pommel. I thought maybe I would get away with this. I wasn't sure what it would do. And I was really surprised at first when I saw that these fit in there so well. The edges on these things are chamfered. I don't even know where I got them. I can't remember. The edges are chamfered though, so if I were to grab it, it's not really any sharper than any other edge. It might look a little weird, but I'd hoped that it would make larger than a 1/4 inch difference in the point of balance. Alas, it did not. So if you're looking to change the point of balance from a customization perspective, there's probably going to have to be a little bit more done. Now, I have a feeling that if you were to extend the grip out and change that component so that the grip were longer, and add a heavier pommel, that would probably counterbalance it more effectively. But in any case, it's not going to be an ounce or two of well thought out placement that's going to do the job to balance this one out. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Hope it was interesting.